Ladies and gentlemen, I'm as stubborn as you are. Oh, what else can go wrong today? I can't wait when you get an idea into your head. Hi, I'm Jamieson Price. I work in the theater as a technician, as a stage actor, sometimes on camera with film or TV, but I'm also a voice actor. Heihachi Mishima from Tekken, second Hokage Tobirama from Naruto,
You belong to the Uchiha, do you?
Dreyfus in Seven Deadly Sins, the commander in Monster Hunter World, the announcer from Mortal Kombat is probably the biggest thing, and that's, fatality, finish him, and all that kind of fun stuff. Art is wonderfully fulfilling. It feeds your soul. I think it feeds the soul of everybody around you. You make the world a better place, which is a great thing. But it sometimes doesn't make much money. And so you really have to decide what's important for you. Is it important to have that new car, to own a house, to go on vacations? I don't own a house. I rent my car. No, I don't. I buy the car, rent the house. And I've only recently started to go on vacations after 20 some odd years of being married. My wife and I finally, hey, we're taking a vacation. You sacrifice a lot. But at the same time, happiness is a journey, right? Not a destination. So even with all the money in the world, you're never actually going to be happy unless you're feeding your soul and fulfilling what that need is inside of you. So for somebody on the fence, I think you have to go for it. It's going to be hard. It's not an easy life, but a very fulfilling one. And it's fun to go to work, to be given the challenge of a character and finding the voice for that character and giving it to them and living a little tiny life at the couple of hours that you're at work on this, for this session, then having to go away and come back again and jump right back into that life. It takes a lot of training, but it is soul fulfilling. But there are different ways that you can make money in a business. Well, it's interesting because, as anybody knows, when they've recorded their voice and they've listened to their voice, they go, I sound like that? Even I go, whoa! It takes a while. You have to get over. It's the same thing with on camera. You have to get over looking at yourself or hearing yourself to become objective about it and go, oh, wow, I have a problem with sibilance, or my placement is wrong, or I could do this better, or on camera, I'm swaying back and forth, or my hands are doing something funny. And you can see that, but you can't feel it when you're doing it. I've always loved acting. It's a wonderful creative exploration of my personality, of potential personalities. There's a real kind of therapeutic quality to especially video game acting. There was something back in the 70s, 80s called primal scream therapy. So you'd go in a room and you go and scream your lungs out, and you'd feel better afterwards because it was a cathartic sort of thing. Well, that's what we do in video games. We get in there, scream our lungs out. We are attacking, defending, dying, living lives large, and it's really interesting because you kind of come out of it like you've just gone through a therapy session. And so that's a real satisfaction that I get out of voice acting. And then there's also the connection with the fans and what we do and how that affects them. I'll answer that question in part 2, right here on Talking Voices. I'm Jamieson Price.
And please subscribe to Verite Voiceover on YouTube.
Thank you. What would you like to know? Comment below.